Hello and welcome to Morris Park. I'm Clyde Morris. Today we're going on part 2 of my greenhouse tour. We're going to do some Monadeniums and some cactus. I'm going to show you a couple euphorbias I forgot too. This is my Euphorbia Evansii bonsai I forgot to show last time in my video, part 1. And it was cut from a main stem cutting that came off my big tree Evansii. Figured I didn't want to waste it, so made this cool little bonsai out of it, and it's grown real well. Now, a correction from last week. I had this one as Euphorbia anoplea. It is not. This is Euphorbia aluaudii. So just a little correction there, Euphorbia aluaudii. And this is a Euphorbia I forgot, and yes, it is in the same genus, same family and everything. And that is the poinsettia, Euphorbia pulcherrima. And it looks like it's starting to get some color to it. So it ought to start turning red here soon, and then get to blooming. But yeah, believe it or not, this Euphorbia is in the same genus, not just the same family, but the same genus as our big cactiform ones and succulent ones. Now on to the cactus. This is my big Cactus cactus. I do not know the exact species. It's not the Silvestrii. It's a different one. It's got really long, kind of golden spines. It's a really big, cool cactus. Now these things here, these little white things, those actually are not mealybugs. They're some kind of little egg case that was laid during the summer from some other kind of bug. So far it has not affected anything, so I'm good. I think they're actually dried out now. Done. Cool cactus. Next to it, I have Euphorbia pectinifera. It's been grafted on a Stenosarius. I grafted on such a large one like this because it's been on other stalks and it used up the stalks. It just shriveled them right up because it was getting so big. When I bought it, it was about the size of a golf ball at California Cactus Center about 42, 43 years ago. It was on a myrtellocactus stalk first. Then it used that one up, and then I put it on a Echinopsis. It used that up, and that's when I decided to do this. And this has been here almost 30 years probably on that stalk. A very big Euphorbia. Usually blooms every winter. Some yellow flowers. Now next to it here is my Cephalosarius senilis. Now those of you who have been following me know that this one lost its top during the winter, and I had to cut it off this last spring. But it's finally getting a new branch here. Look at that. Getting a brand new branch where I cut it off. Good deal. And next to it, I have a Monstrosarius. I'm not sure of the exact species, but it's Monstrosarius. Little Mammillaria mystax. Pretty good size one. Gymnoclysium saglionis, nice little staging there. If you can hear that, you can hear the rain going on outside. It's a pretty cool rainy day today. It's a mellow cactus species. I do not know which one. Now the white on it is liquid 7. I sprayed a lot of things with liquid 7 to keep off mealy bugs and scale and such, and it's really worked great. The only thing is it kind of leaves that white film on it in spots. But the cactus are growing better, there's no pests, and that's the best thing. Next to is a Mammillaria negepensis. I got this from Alan Peck this summer. And it must be happy because it's starting to bloom now. A fall bloomer. A bit of a larger one next to it that I have. The negepensis starting to get its flowers and buds. As you can see. So Leuchtenbergia principis. Pretty nice one. It's had some of the spines chewed off, though, from rats. Any of you who've been following me know I've had a little bit of a problem with some rats lately, but I took care of them, too. Another nice little mammillaria staging. Right now the species is slipping me, so can't remember on that one. Trichoserius poco. I think it's a Trichoserius targinensis poco, I think is what it is. Nice little bowl garden here. I got Opuntia ruffida. And a couple of different parodias in there. And Ostrocylindra Opuntia monstros. Another little bowl garden here. Parodia Leninghausii. Some other succulents in there. A little Ferrocactus. A little Pelosocerius. Opuntia Santa Rita. Kind of gets that purple color in the wintertime. Has a lot of glochids. And said to get yellow flowers. This one had scale for a while, but I got rid of it too. Anything that's left on it is dead. Little Stetsonia there. Little tall Pelosocerius azureus. This one here is an Espostoa ritteri. Has kind of the red spines to it. Had that one for a long, long time, over 40 years. This one is Oreocerius celsianus, nicely staged up in a stoneware pot. Nice big Ferrocactus, and this one has several names. Peninsulae, Horridus, Herrerae, Varbrevispinus. Yeah, just one of those that they've changed the names around a lot. This is a Trichoserius thelagonus crest. Now, Trichoserius thelagonus is normally a rambling kind of climbing cactus. So that's why it lays kind of flat like it does. I've tried to prop it up a bunch of times and everything, but it just doesn't seem to want to do it. Just kind of likes to lay out and lay flat. A little bowl garden there with a Parodia apricus. Another Mammillaria negipensis, little small one. And there's an Opuntia microdaces. So elegans and negipensis there. Big old Parodia magnificus. And there is another Espostoa. There's an Espostoa Milano Estelle. Behind that is an Echinocactus. And let me see, I can't remember. Ingens, that's what it is. Now, the Trichoserius next to it, I think, is finally about gone. I think I'm going to have to take it out of there. It's been having a rough time the last couple of years, and I think it just kind of lost it. Little Parodia scopa, a white spine version. So I got a couple of little weeds growing up in there. Pull that out, get rid of that. Little Espostoa back here, but I'm not sure the exact species on this one. So it has more of an open look to it instead of being so cottony. The Ferrocactus glaucescens. This is one that's always dependable. It always blooms every year. Right next to it is a Ferrocactus glaucescens, I believe. I mean, not glaucescens, excuse me. Gracilis. And an unknown Opuntia. I'm not sure what this one is. Not really sure. And this is a Parodia Warneri. I grafted it on that Stenocactus there because of the fact I've never had luck with them keeping their roots. This bloomed really good a few times. This year it didn't bloom for me, so I'm kind of wondering about what's up. May have to get more sun on that one. Ferrocactus macrodiscus. I bought this one from Roberto Corcamo out of Florida. It's another little pharaoh back there. Monstros Cereus there. I'm not sure what the variety is on these. Always kind of like them because they're just all clumpy and warped looking. Mammillaria bombycina. Nice plant. This is my Machucana, Medicinamorium. It's been rat chewed pretty good. About 3 different times. For those of you who've been following me, know about it. I finally got rid of those rats, so hopefully it'll grow out of this someday. There's a Parodia Arispina. Get some beautiful yellow flowers on it. I had it in a place where it wasn't getting enough light, so that's why it has this kind of devoid area of spines right there. Put it back in the sun, and it really started to pick up again on the spine, so it should bloom pretty good next year. Mammillaria Hahniana. This is a big Trichocereus grandiflorus hybrid. Kind of likes to lay out. I noticed some of these Trichocereus like to do that. They like to, depending on what they've been hybridized with, I guess. Kind of like to lay out. Another big Trichocereus I got this summer. Nice big one. Echinocactus grissonii, multi-headed plant. You can see. I got a serious variety here. I have no idea what it is. It was just really cool looking when I bought it. I really like the fuzzy, thick areoles on it. But I don't know the exact variety. I haven't been able to find it yet. There's a Mammillaria plumosa. Almost lost this one once. But it came back beautifully. Really a nice plant. Well, this is a Pilosocereus azureus. It used to be quite a bit taller, about 6 feet tall or so. But I tried to move it here about a year ago when I was bringing them in for the fall. And when I slid it off the stand it was on, it was only about a 6-inch tall stand. It waved back and forth and snapped off. And you can see there, some broken pieces there. There's another broken piece. Just kind of rooting in there. Another Espostoa variety. Don't know the exact species. Pachyceres pringlei. Had this one quite a long time. Now this one goes over under several names. One of those things that have several names to it. I've had it a very long time. I kept it pot bound for many years, so it didn't grow really large very fast. Stenocereus, Lameriocereus, Senilis. Like I say, I'm not sure the exact genus now they put it in. It's moved around so much. A little Pilosocereus growing on next to it there. A couple other little cactus there. A couple Parodias and a Mammillaria gracilis. The cuddly cactus. Now, I've got a couple of these. One I need to pot up here pretty soon. The tip actually died out on this one after I bought it. Well, these are actually spineless cereus is what they are. Pretty neat. Can handle them very easily. And they grow quite large. They can grow to tree sizes. When they get big enough, if you have them outside, some of those places that are warm enough to grow them outside, they'll actually bloom huge white nighttime flowers and get large fruit on them. They're known as Peruvian apples. And they are quite good. I remember them from out in California. Echinocactus grissonii. Nice big one. I've had this one for a long time. Big plant. out with some Mammillaria elegans and a Mammillaria matudae, which that just reminds me. The plant over here that I have stage, Mammillaria matudae, that I couldn't remember. Okay. This is another Trichocereus hybrid. One of those that just kind of like to go all over the place. It's got a bunch of mother of thousands in there. I'll have to thin them out. These mother of thousands I never bought. I got them from California Cactus Center when I bought something else. So they just kind of came along with it. It's another Apuntia Santa Rita. I think this is a baby Rita that I got from Anna of Cactus Caffeine. Now the ropes you see back there were kind of a sling I made for this big Euphorbia when I had to carry it in. It was very difficult, but that sling made it a lot easier, and I just never actually pulled it out from under it. Okay, this is Mammillaria circulosa. It's a yellow-flowered Mammillaria. And Mammillaria gracilis fragilis, which is still in bloom, doing well. Nice little Mammillaria here. Has huge yellow flowers on it. I just can't remember the exact species on it right now. It's quite a beautiful one. So, Astrophytum Asterias Super Cabuto. Another Astrophytum Asterias. I got this one from Daz and Edith of Cactomania. Beautiful little plant. Little Echinocerius triglocadotus. Kind of making its way around here. It's kind of going where it wants to. That little guy there. Won't go into too much detail about it. Yellow-flowered Cleisteo It's actually a crested plant, so I'm going to have to start cutting off these normal ones to keep the crest going. And this is a little crested Cylindropuntia. Can't remember the name on this one right away. I think it's like Californica or something like that. It comes from Baja, California. Really pretty neat one. It's a Monstros Austrocylindropuntia subulata. It's actually the bigger form. There's two forms of this. There's a small form and a large form. This is a larger form. There's a little Cereus Ming thing back here, and it hasn't been doing very well, but just recently it started growing out. It got spider mites bad, and I sprayed it with the Liquid 7, and it's starting to come back out now. So hopefully we'll get that growing good. Soltorebutia rauschii violacea. This one got munched on by a rat, but it's coming out. It's doing pretty good, and hopefully it'll grow out of it. Well, I'm going to cut this off here right now. I'm getting a little slim on time. I'd like to thank you all for joining me, and stay tuned for part 3, and we'll continue on cactus, and we'll start into some other plants. This is Clyde Morris of Morris Park. I hope you all have a great week ahead. Take care, and have a great evening. And I hope it's a little warmer where you're at, because it's only about 50 degrees here, and rainy. Take care. Bye-bye.